you're fighting the
In
battle.
the trenches, yeah.
What are
That's
you
what I
seeing?
see. I was going to actually say the same to you. I'm like, Mark, tell me what all of your clients are doing. You know, it's interesting. I think the shift right now that AI is forcing, and I know everybody's talking about this, but I think like super high level zoomed out, there are a lot of things that, because AI is changing the way people can work, if you're nimble and you're adopting that early and you're basically using it to kind of hack the system, that's going to force the laggards and the late adopters to also have to change their tactics. So a good example, when we talk about SEO, there's always the conversation of this insert tactic here is dead, right? SEO, Google has had to respond to the flood of AI content because the way that their algorithm worked previously made sense for the technology that was available. If you had the ability, like the only way you could produce more content was to gather, like pay a bunch of money to have a bunch of humans pound out a bunch of content. And even if that content was subpar, there was at least some hint of originality because a human had to write it. Now with AI, the volume and the freshness of the content no longer matters because the robots can churn it out much faster than a human can. So they've actually had to shift and say, no, we're going to add this, expertise and experience element, not just the authority and trustworthiness. And the way to prove that a human is actually doing this is we're going to pull in podcasts and videos of them speaking at conferences and, their LinkedIn posts. The flip side of that is now you can use AI to write your LinkedIn posts, right? So there's starting to be this sense that we're going to have to go back to individual interactions